Wear mage blood? What do you mean wear mage blood? Do you need a mage blood? Like, I don't need one. A mage blood just makes people click off the video, so I generally don't put a mage blood on my characters. Why is your hideout trying to eat your cat? What do you mean? Oh my! Oh yeah, I see that. What's up, Gurai? How's it going? Sorry, I had to get everything set up, so I was like not reading chat. 1 second. Just one moment here. I'm setting up everything here. There you go. Nice and comfy. I love poverty. I love mega blood farming for 2 days. Yeah, I'm so broke right now. I'm so broke right now. I totally don't have 3 fractured seal menders right now. And almost a best in slot megalomaniac. Yeah, you know, Poverty League's great. Yeah. I love having no currency. It's great. No money for me, totally. Don't look at my stash. No money for me. Don't look at my stash. Okay, we should be good to go now. Ah. Kind of annoying that they're like in this corner. There you go. Because I'm not getting all of my blade falls that way. Oh my god, the Unleash setup is so much better though. Let me tell you, the Unleash setup is so much better. Yeah, we're doing Delhi plus Beyond Bosses. It's a strat that Sleepy was doing. Oh my god, this is so much comfier, dude. In comparison to the Spell Echo version, imagine standing still, dude. Imagine standing still. Like, imagine standing still, dude. Legitimately. When you could just, you know, instead move around and stuff while you cast. Oh my god. I'm not going back to Spell Echo, let me tell you. Holy. Oh my god, this is so much better. Oh my god, because I spent the last few days, last day, farming on Spell Echo. Oh, this is so much better. Oh. Dude, the interaction with Unleash and the empowered skills and stuff is so strong. The packs. Literally screen wide AoE. Look at this. Look at this shit, Gurai. Look at this shit. Isn't this ridiculous? Look at this. Let me make it easier for you to see what's going on. Here you go. It should be easier to see now. Look at this shit. Oh no, that's the thing. That's the thing, Gurai. We're reducing AoE. We're going intensify. We're going out of our way to reduce AoE. What's up, Trail? How are you doing today, sir? What do you mean, what? That's how you make Bladefall get all the overlaps. What are you talking about? Why are you confused with that one? That's how the build works. Or you all something else because Winter Orb isn't doing it for me? That's understandable. Yeah, imagine standing there and casting Winter Orb, guys. My only problem is like to get the perfect overlaps, you kind of have to do some really wonky aiming. Let me tell you, you have to be really weird with the aiming. That's the only problem. But thankfully, because now that we're not like holding down Spellico, right, to get the same damage, now I can like kind of just like chill while I'm casting instead of like constantly casting. It's like so much. Oh, ow. What the fuck was that? Yowzers. I think that was a damage over time. Yeah, I think that was a damage over time. Stack dicks? Yeah, hell yeah. Yowzers. It's like as if I'm doing Deli Beyond or something. Oh, was that a crit? No, that isn't it. I don't know what that was. It was probably the dot from Kosis. I don't have that much dot defense, unfortunately. I have like a lot of life on it, but I don't have like insane damage over time reduction or anything like that. I have 7 endurance charges though. But I don't have that much chaos res. I'm at negative 41%. That's currently the next thing we have to fix is my chaos res. Div per map? Hell yeah. I don't know what my profit is with this strat. I've just been doing it because I've been enjoying it. And I wanted to do something that was actually in maps because I literally like killed I think it was like over 1,000 plus exarchs with the one build. The void shot build. So I was like, I kinda want like a change of scenery. So we're farming Deli Beyond today. What's the DPS on that thing? Right now, it's like I think it's like 20 million. I think if you get the overlaps right, it's probably more. But I didn't really make this build to do Giga DPS. I made this build to clear maps, so I didn't like go crazy on damage. If that makes sense. How come like 0 people play Bleebo anymore? Is it really that dog shit? It's not dog shit. Bleebo isn't dog shit at all. What are you talking about? It's just different. Like it's just not exactly what people are playing. They did nerf it, like nerf the delirium thing, but it's not that big of a deal. If someone's not playing something, it's probably because it's just out of favor. It's not like it's bad or anything. There's not that many things in PoE that are like I would call quote unquote super giga bad, right? Like I'm literally playing like Bladefall of Volleys right now. Like not really yeah. Yeah, I think my DPS is like 20 million. But the thing is too, you know how like brand builds work where you have like damage uptime? This build has insane damage uptime because of the way that the build works now. And it's like very casual. So it's like it's way better effective DPS than you think it is because of that fact. because it hits the whole screen. Like this is something that you'd take into like invitation, like Maven invitations and stuff like that. This is not something you'd take and do um like Exarch Eater kind of stuff, if that makes sense. Because you're just hitting the whole screen. So you're really good when you're hitting like when there's multiple enemies, pretty much, if that makes sense. Like if there's multiple enemies, you're profiting because you're hitting the whole screen essentially. Oh, Gurai, by the way, I want to point out, I don't know if it's because the build I'm playing is good or not, but so effectively I don't feel the downside of the packs at all, ever. I thought I was gonna notice them, but I'll be honest, bro, I don't notice this shit at all. I don't have the belt or anything like that. I don't notice this shit at all. Like the packs, especially since I'm kind of like going out of my way to not have as many and all that. But it's like even when I was like spamming the button, I I I don't feel it. Like, I don't feel it at all. It's kind of funny. I'm almost 95 now too. Like we're doing good in XP as well. Like the packs were severely overblown in terms of their negative afflictions. Like I have 100% reduced crit chance and like increased crit chance against me, and I have no crit avoid or anything like that, but it doesn't really matter. Essentially the afflictions are bad if your build is bad, right? That's what I'm realizing effectively. They're additive. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like I don't feel them at all. There's not been a time where I felt like as though, oh, I died because I have afflictions or whatever, right? To be fair, I'm also playing a very tanky gladiator right now. I do need to get a little bit more block though. My block's a little low, unfortunately, because I had to like swap my tree around a little bit. Yeah, we thought they were multiplicative. Yeah, exactly. I need a better loot filter though. Still, my loot filter is not made for this at all. Like my loot filter is not made for this at all. I need to change it. My only problem is like I can't find one that I trust, but I need something better. Is this worth it at all? No. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. I like that I have effectively turned Bladefall into a duration skill with this setup though. It's really funny. Bye bye Koses. Eek! It's 71. Oh, I got a Hinacor's lock from a gambler's box if you're not in the Discord. That was really fun. Yeah. Oh, that's why I probably died. I probably died to degen. Yeah. it was like a million on that one, I think, on that roll. This is so much comfier though, dude. Like I said, I literally just this morning I fixed the unleashed version. Ow, what was that? What the fuck? That was like a delirium explosion on me. What the fuck was that? What the hell? What was that? That was like a delirium explosion on me of some kind. That was so weird. I have no idea what the fuck that was. There was like a delirium explosion on top of me. Ew. Yowzers, dude. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, definitely need a better loot filter. All right, we can do. I got a gambling district animator for her. Okay, let's do that real quick here. Boop, 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 boop. Ah, it's a nice morning though. Haunted Mansion, Harvest Currency from one anomaly. Hell yeah. Oh, do I not? Oh, I didn't finish it. That's why. I didn't finish it. That's why. Duh. I keep forgetting that you have to like finish it. And then plane heist is whatever that can go fuck itself. I do like the lower left has essentially become Gambler's Corner though. Sup, broski? No, 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 nope, nope, nope. One day that was good. Nope. Sensi, sure, totally. Thanks, Kadiro. All right. Okay, these are all fine. Ugh. Back to work. Psychosis. Ugh. How are you doing today, Gurai? Like, what are you up to? Hmm? Ow, what was that? What the fuck? Is that chaos? It was probably chaos, to be honest. I only have negative 40% chaos res, unfortunately, currently. I don't have like infinite chaos res right now. Because I'd have to shuffle my gear around a little bit for that. I need a little bit more res too, so when I get the negative res thing too, it's not as bad. Light of Meaning, chaos res is only a div, so that could be an option. Okay, I could try that. How much chaos res does that give you? Because I'm like negative 40 right now. I'm pretty down below. Like a Abyss Beyond Tree, so I can get XP from that. Yeah, probably a lot, to be honest. To be fair, down below the voyages seem pretty good for XP per hour too. Like whenever I was doing voyages, like it felt really comfy for XP. Because even if you died, I'm pretty sure you didn't lose XP for some reason. I don't know if that's bugged or not. Definitely felt like I wasn't losing XP there. Over 100 now. Ooh. Depends on the placement. Oh yeah, that's the thing that like changes everything around, right? Okay. We'll have to get that set up later then. I got to do a lot of things for defenses right now. It's really all we're lacking now because I fixed my issue with needing to stand still and cast. We fixed that issue. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, I'll have to look into that. We're gonna do like a day of farming though, because I got a lot of farming to do. Oh, I fucked up. I didn't let the delirium go. I'm so dumb. God, I am. I barely farm delirium, so it's like my first time seriously farming delirium in a long time. So, yeah, I keep forgetting to actually click the thing at the end. Why don't you click the altars? Well, it depends. I've It's like depends on what the altar is, right? Like I'm reading them. Like I've been reading the altars. It's just sometimes there's a downside I don't want to click on. I'm thinking about swapping to blue altars again so we can, do a divine farming again for the lulls. Oh wow, Jesus. That damage over time, man. That damage over time. Turns out you can't block damage over time, guys. Would have thought. Ghost is a bitch. It's just the problem with like I can't block damage over time. Like it's impossible to block damage over time, obviously, right? So like all of my defensive layers don't exist, right? It's like not really much you can do in that regard. Oh wow. Oh wow, what's the dot? Jesus, stop. Holy. Boop, 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 boop. I definitely need a better loot filter. All right. When I say love your content, bro, thanks, man. Anytime. Anytime. All right, we got a few things we got to do. I don't want to look these up, man. Shh. No one saw that. Now looking up the price of those. Dude, I got another one? I thought I finished it. What the hell? I got another gambling district? Goddamn, dude. Other loot. 20 fusings. Yeah, of course. Sure. I don't have that much gold this time around. One's 1C, one is 10C. Cool. All right. So I didn't feel bad for doing that. Let's go. Dink. Thanks for my gold back. And I will pick lock you now. Thanks, broski. Free divine. Okay, and then Manor Foyer as well. So many things. It's crazy. Okay, where's my other paranoia? Did it go away? Should be there. I guess I threw it. I put it back in my stash. All right, come here. I don't have that much gold right now, unfortunately, but that's fine. Oh, Thunderfist! This isn't day one of the league. Thank you, off metagaming, by the way. All right. Perfect. Back to farming. So, how was this interview? I watched most of it. Saw a lot of toxic comments in chat. That was really fun. Reading the chat while it was going on was interesting. There was someone that wanted to to permanently turn on the Bloodline Scarab. He was like, "Hey, GGG, fuck you. Can you guys just turn on the Awakening Scarab or whatever, or the Bloodline Scarab permanently as a band-aid fix?" Yeah, sure, yeah. On every single map. Yeah, of course. Totally good idea. Mm-hmm. I love your solution. I love your thinking. I'm very happy that he decided to not look at chat. Because holy shit balls, dude. Transfigured Bear Trap coming soon? That sounds fun. I'll take all my enemies' magic. Yeah, I know, right? My complaints are valid, but some of the complaints are valid. I think the problem is, even if, let's say, we're in a world where your complaint is valid, there's no reason to wish ill towards the devs or Zizaran himself, right? Like, the problem is all of the people who actually have filed complaints get drowned out by the 50 people telling GGG that they're assholes or whatever, you know? So, in theory, if you want your complaints actually heard, you should actually do a good job in dealing with people that are just absurd, if that makes sense. Like, that should be your priority, is to make sure people like to self-censor, i.e. people who are like being really like assholish, because like all the good criticism and the good feedback gets completely blown out of proportion in comparison. Like, how are they supposed to like actually listen to the community when half of them is like yelling at them for indiscriminate things? Those people aren't hinged. Yeah, but you don't understand though. That's not the issue. It only takes one unhinged person to blot out 20 pieces of actual feedback. You don't have time to talk about people, like, you don't have time to think about actual feedback when 99%, like, when you're like literally watching the whole chat like constantly like all capsing and shit and complaining that like they have slightly less divines this league, right? Like, it's insane. I really need a better loot filter, dude. Oh my god. I don't want to even pick up the fucking essences. Other people can do essences, not me. First round of PV2 races? Heck yeah. Good. I am excited. For the tech, I will just steal for going faster in the campaign. Sub 2 hours Act 4 to happen? Yeah. I'm sure it is. Especially if you have a build strong enough that just completely ignores everything, right? I think some of the streamers bear some responsibility of that, how they talk their chats and tend to talk. I don't know whose responsibility it is. It's just like the status quo at this point. This is how the community's been for years now. Not like as if it's gonna change anytime soon. Not really like anyone like not really much to do about it. You have now entered the end game of that. What's up, ED8? How are you doing today, sir? You missed it. I was playing bow build last time, sir. Is there no game audio? That's on purpose. That's on purpose. Because I'm listening to music right now and I can't really change my channels too much. Because I'm like listening to my own music. I'm giving Twitch chat their own music, etc. Manor Foyer again? I'm really annoyed at this because it keeps making me take out my fucking my scarabs, dude. I'm actually getting annoyed at the anomalies now. Is it true that PoE 1 kills sound performance? I don't know, man. I haven't had an issue, but I'm also playing on a really good computer now, so this is actually the first strat in a long time where I've actually had issues with my performance. Looking at my anomalies, I mean, if you actually like, if people listen to the interview, you'll know that anomalies scale based on juice on the map. I'm going to assume more monsters killed at the end of the map or whatever means more anomalies. So if you want more anomalies, you should be killing more monsters in theory, right? What's up, Louie? How are you doing today, sir? Twitch getting their own music? You can blame YouTube for that. That is a YouTube issue, sir. The only person to complain about for that would be YouTube themselves. It scales with quant? Okay, it scales with quant? That's good to hear. Okay. I know that they like said it scales with something. Game. What's going on? Goddamn. I was like so slow there. Is a percent of the map's quant. Okay, cool. That's good to hear. That makes sense though. Weren't you an SSF? I'm not an SSF. No, I'm not an SSF. I've been trade. I could not possibly make the same content I currently do in SSF. That would be literally almost impossible. Sealer off, meta. Have a good time, sir. I need phasing on kill. I need to actually get phasing on kill. Where are my other Beyond bosses? I should have them. I have the scarab in. Yeah, I have my scarabs in. Okay. Whatever, I guess. So they're all supposed to spawn at the same time. Have you made a Merc build yet? No. I don't know if I plan on to or not. The problem is they kind of just all fall into the same thing with the flame link scaling. and doing the not flame link scaling is like just a dumb idea. So it's like hard for me to like recommend anything other than, you know, flame link scaling, and that like is very cookie cutter. You can do non flame link. Yeah, I know you can do it. It's more of a question of should you. That's a better question. Aura scaling arguably better. What do you mean destructive? I don't know what you mean by that. I'm not up to date on the Merc stuff. I know Mercs are fun. It's on the list. There's just a lot of other things I want to do right now, and Mercs aren't really like on that list. Oh, destructive link. Oh yeah, okay. See, links are something I've barely thought about at all ever, because you know, before, right? There you go. There's my triple beyond boss. Hi. At least there's two. I don't know where my third one is. Set up for dot mercs. Yeah, yeah, that was the thing I was thinking about playing the a dot one, but like the thing is like if you're gonna put all this effort into trying to play like a dot merc setup, why are you like if you're gonna play a luminary, right? Why are you limiting yourself to dot cap kind of thing, right? Because the way that I view luminary is it's like kind of like an investment kind of thing, right? You kind of want to invest really hard into the character. You know what I mean? Like you just want to really hard invest into it, and it's just like, mm, what a world, yeah. Oh my god, that damage over time. Holy you. Yeah, I definitely need a better loot filter. I'll have to do it later. No, I think it's very fun to invest into a character too. I don't think it like I think it's really fun to invest into a character. My problem with investing into a character is if I like the problem with YouTube in general, because that's what I primarily make. I make YouTube content, right? Is if I invest so much into my character, there's a certain point where there's no turning back, where the average individual cannot replicate the build because it has so many things that wouldn't exist or is very expensive. It gets to the point where I can't like it gets personalized, right? And the issue is like I can't really like suggest that. Do I have this build? What do you mean? Do I have this build in any place? Not currently, no. Uh, I'm still finishing it, and then I'll make a video eventually. But yeah. No, no, you're all good, Louis. No, yeah, no. You're good. I just like that's just like one of the things on my mind I have to think about because it's like, what's the point in making a video on a build that no one can play? Well, yes, it's fun for me and it's fun to show it off, but the problem is like no one else can play it. So what's the point kind of thing, right? And the thing is too, I don't even really care if other people play what I'm playing or whatever. Like I don't really make things to be followed, but people are going to do it anyways kind of thing, right? Stinky Rain mentioned Bladefall before league start. Yeah. BFBB. This is not Bladefall Blade Blast. This is just simply Bladefall of volleys. Rain helped me with this setup. He well, he inspired it, more like a better word, because he told me to try it with a pack to beta, and we were like, okay, let's try it then. Sure. And oh my god, was it worth it? Well, no, it doesn't. Bladefall of Volleys doesn't. What are you talking about? Bladefall of Volleys is great, dude. Dude, Bladefall of Volleys is great, man. Like, actually. In my head thing, not numerically. No, I understand. Yeah. All right, I need to get some coffee real quick, otherwise I'm gonna like snooze out real quick. Whew, okay. Been having a lot of fun with this character though. Definitely one of my favorite builds of the league so far. Oh yeah, I know. He told me. He told me, idiot. He told me. Come back here, Phobia. Come here. This farm's been really nice and comfy, though. I'll be honest, I never thought I could say Beyond and Delirium would be a quote unquote comfy farm, but here we are. What kind of build are you playing, Louis? Like what did you league start, sir? I really need a loot filter. Oh my goodness. I just don't know how to set one up. I'm not good at that yet. I'm not good at that yet. You you don't get ganked by 1,000 moms at once, so it's kind of chill. What, Beyond? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. No, that makes sense, yeah. Yeah, I was not doing I'm not doing deli orbs, I'm doing deli orb farming. The main idea of this strat is essentially just getting all of the bosses, essentially. Speaking of, yeah, enmities. I was thinking about setting up enmities on this build, but I wanted to make this build not with enmities, because why not? I was like thinking about enmities, but I was just like, that's too much effort. If someone wants to do that, they can do it themselves. This is already doing all the content I needed to do. I don't know what my next build's gonna be though. I have actually no idea. Guess my league, yeah. It's just hammering Sleepy's pussy. As a player, not going chieftain's kind of hard. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's kind of why. What happened was Emily is like crafting my GSF. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, oh, what a wonderful league to be going. Holy shit. Oh yeah, definitely a good league for you, sir. Holy shit. I dropped Unicor's lock, but that's like it. Oh my god. SF, yeah. Holy. Default strictness levels and slightly change it anything that stands out. Yeah. I need to do that eventually. It's kind of funny. So this build actually was supposed to be a uh Hammer Falls build, but Hammer Falls ended up being undesirable is the word I'm going to use. Undesirable is the word I'm going to use. So Yeah. So I was like, fuck it, I'll play Glad instead. That's why we're here now. YouTube stream chat panel disappeared. Yeah, it's really annoying, EDA. I agree. I've had that happen to me too. It's definitely a lot to have in SSF though. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Whatever the fuck that was. I think it's because I had fire exposure on. Like, click the fire exposure one, right? There's just like certain delirium things that really just kind of fuck you. Ding! Just control C the item you want to hide and simulate. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think later when I'm done streaming, I might sit down and do a filter. Because I want to do a sound filter too, but my problem is last time I did that, every time like it kept like fucking up and stuff, right? Or like I had to like keep fixing it and all that. Yeah. I just don't want to see essences essentially. I just switched my entire browser. That's very unfortunate. That's annoying. That's not good. Retiering of things? Okay. Oh, hello. Hi. Dink. Oh yeah, there's like no place I can shove this. Wanderlust? More like not opening it. I need currency for the next build. Normally I would open it, but I want to save for my next build because I spent a very large amount on this character. Why is he selling not opening it? Is he an idiot? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Totally, totally. Dude, the damage over time on that thing, dude. Oh my. Oh, I have less area. Isn't that really, that's really good for my damage, by the way. I want to point out a less area map. Upcoming changes, they sound very good. Being able to actually juice the voyages is really fun. I really like the voyages in general, so being able to juice them with the cursed ducats sound sick as fuck. That's really all we're asking in general. It's just ways of being able to dial up the difficulty for more rewards. Because that's what people want, is more difficulty for more rewards. That's all people want. That's what lizard brain wants, right? Right? That's what lizard brain wants. Yeah, I agree. Like the voyages are too easy for what they are, for sure. They definitely could be turned up a notch. Yeah. Well, no, it's just the thing with it is like the option. It's less about being able to or not, or it's not the fact it's not difficult for you. It's more like being able to is the thing. I want to be able to ramp it up if I choose so, kind of thing, right? That's what people want. It's more about the ability of doing so than anything. So that open that Valdos, I'm ooh. Ooh, there you go. You happy? You happy now? ED8 making me lose money here, buddy. You're welcome, ED8. You're welcome. Until proven otherwise. Good point. Good point. Good point, ED8. Deli rays hurt. Oh, I know they hurt. Oh yeah. Yeah, I agree with PR. I don't think they're bait. I think you have to open so many of them in a row that like it gets like 100 of them. That's like the thing with those. Is you gotta like open hundreds of them before they could become quote unquote profitable. And then you need to like actually run them too, right? Not only do you need to open them, but you also need to run them. and then they're profitable. That's how they're priced. Just one moment here, my cat's here. Hi, kitty. How are you doing today? Ah! She's attacking me. Yes, I know. Hey, 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 hey. Ow! Hey. Buddy, you gotta stop. One moment here. I love you, kitty, but you can't be doing that when I'm streaming. Got 2 Mage Bloods? Yeah, that's really lucky. That is really lucky. 1 in 50? Yeah, of course. Most insane gamble I've ever seen? Yeah, yeah. But how much have you? Not. No, you're all good, broski. See you later, 88. Thanks. You're good, man. No, you can hang out. You're fine. Like I said, I just do streams for funs. I don't really care who comes around. What's that? Oh, hello. Sick. First time I've actually dropped that. Think I dropped some deli mobs? Okay. It's the first time I've dropped it for sure. I don't farm delirium that much, I'll be honest with you. Like I said, this is the first time I've like farmed delirium seriously. Like at all. Like I don't usually farm it. But I'm playing a build that like actually works well with it, so I was like, why not, right? I need a break? Yeah, for sure. Lamau. And you're also an SSF, so as long as if you can fix it easily, right? Lamau. Dude, imagine having a merc. Oh, what am I? What is that? A divine shrine? No. Okay. What, dude? I'm immune to stuns. By the way, I want to point out. Uh, I don't know why that was so weird. I don't know what that was. What even was that? Oh, there wasn't that immune rare thing. Yeah, yeah, it was the immune rare mod. Yeah, you. I was like wondering what was going on over there. I'm like, that's like very awkward. I'm like, oh nope, that makes more sense now. Actually, that makes so much more sense now. Yowzers, man. Goodness gracious, this map is not fun so far. Oh. Yeah, I didn't fuck it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I don't have any anomalies laying around, right? Yeah, okay. Just the heist one, but fucked if I'm doing heist, Lamel. One day it'll be a mage blood, I promise. Random white mob? Hell yeah. I dropped a mage blood and a headhunter last league for PoE 2. So not like as if I'm due or anything like that, right? Not like as if I'm due or anything like that, unfortunately. A lot of tainted currency. Omniphobia and Coast is at the same time. Sick. Oh my god, there was so many. That was so many explosions all at once. Holy shit. God damn. Holy crap, dude. That was so many explosions at once. Holy shit balls, dude. What the fuck? Holy crap. Oh, that was also with spell block, by the way, I want to point out. God damn, dude. That was so many. That was so many little explosions. Holy. That was crazy. I'll be honest, I'm not reading modifiers though either, so like I'm not like I have a regex, but it's a very what do you call it? Very loose regex. I only have like the most important stuff on there. Open your memory vault, sir. Three divine orbs. One guys, question. Okay? Question. Should I pick the one divine orb or the three divine orbs? What do you guys think? Hmm? The one divine orb? All right, I got one for one divine orb. Anyone else? One divine orb so far. You got one for the one divine orb. Hmm. I'ma grab it. I'ma grab it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'ma grab it. I no, I grabbed the three divine orbs. I'm a failure, I know. What's this? What is that? Howled Monarch. I don't even know what that is. I need another astrolabe. Need more paranoia. Next time for sure, of course. Totally. Uh okay. And then beyond resurgence, and then we're good. Uh okay, back to work. Why do I feel so weird this map? Is it the latency? It seems like it's the latency. Yeah, it's definitely the latency. Okay. Oh. The constant grayscale is rather annoying, let me tell you. A lot of explosions there. Going schizo at the same time? Yeah, of course. Wait a second, shouldn't I be running? Wait a second here. I'm so dumb. I should be running that. Wait a moment here. I'm so dumb. I forgot about that. The tech. Oh my god, I forgot about the doubles casting tech. Oh my god. I'll have to change that. It's more buttons, but it's better. Forgot that you can do that. Yeah, I forgot that you can run like two of the same gem. I keep forgetting about that. Because like that's a huge buff. I'll have to like move where I put my pact, but that's fine. Oh, why is this on red? This should not be on red. There you go. So I'd move that curse there, right? One second here. I legitimately forgot about this. It's like the best part about this setup. It's like you gotta run a gem that's really 100% more damage. Literally. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Yeah, I literally forgot about that, guys. Holy shit. That's like the best part about this setup is being able to do that. Oh no, that means I have to buy more MTX! Ah, GGG! Ah! Am I really going to? There. Woohoo! You're welcome, GG, for your monies. Fucking assholes. That's okay. If we're gonna talk about things that are dumb, that's dumb. There's no reason I should have to buy two of the same MTX like that. That is dumb, in my opinion. What's up, Misha? Business expensive? True. It really is. How are you doing today, Misha? Cooking PoE 2? Heck yeah. I will be returning to PoE 2, don't worry. Just having my fair fun in PoE 1. Skin oil Smith, hell yeah. Sure, whatever. Happen in September after the races? Yeah, that's fine. It's fine by me. That's plenty of time for me. So many blades, dude. So many fucking blades. So many fucking blades, man. So many. And Bladefall and PoE 2, yeah. You'll probably have to like do like 50,000 things to make it work, but yeah. Probably have to bend over backwards and chop off your own nipples just to be able to use it. But yeah. Oh my god, what was that? I think that was more like more of those explosions. Yeah, those like there's like some on death explosions that do like infinite damage, dude. Holy. God, what is going on my screen, man? Oh, it was the cold damage over time thing. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. What's up, Pineapple? How are you doing today? How are you doing today? I'm doing great. We're just having some fun with some Unleashed Bladefall shenanigans. Just abusing the absolute fuck out of packs right now. Well, it's nice to hear you're having a good time. I just know you had a bad time playing TLI, or at least beginning TLI, anyways. Dude, Gurai, your new PC Horizon? Hell yeah, Gurai, Pineapple. Look at the blades. Look at how many. Holy. So many blades. I really need a better loot filter, man. There's so many blades. Sublime Vengeance up on money, yeah. I mean, if you open up enough of them, yeah, right? Because, yeah. Oh, do I have a point finally for another jewel? I think I do, finally. Yeah, I'll have to snag that from my inventory. Oh my god, it's Soul Eater and Fire Resistant. How about no? It has been a good day. Hell yeah. So far, it's been a good day for me too. This build's fun as fuck. I'm really enjoying it. So Vulcan is Amulet best in slot for this? It's the cheapo version. It's like the super cheapo version, yeah. You want to be doing something else if you want like if you have currency, you should be doing something else. This is meant for the YouTube peoples. It's very easy to follow, right? What's going on with Kosis there, buddy? Kosis, you okay there, buddy? What the hell? What is going on? What is going on this map? Playing a bullshit build? Hell yeah. Like, there's the Soul Eater guy. That's fine, but like, Kosis, chill. There you go. Jesus, took you forever. Shaco Flicker. Yeah, I guess if you have the triple Toesa, right? I gotta make a build around that eventually, like the Toesa stuff. I tried an Infernal Legion one, but I was unaware that Infernal Legion does not stack with multiple minions. So that ended up wasting like 200 divines. What's the Glad tech? You're just really tanky. I'm wielding a dagger, so it's 20% more crit. And then as well, just block for free. And then, because like my entire tree is just cluster jewels, so it doesn't really matter what ascendancy I play. You stop. Yeah, you're dumb. What's your take on Luminary? Yeah, I eventually want to play Luminary. But yeah, Gladiator is just meant to be tanky eventually once I have more block and stuff. Right now, I'm missing a few points. Should probably put those back in now. I should have enough damage now. It's just a jewel tree. To be no. To be fair, it's because I'm stacking seal menders. There's no seal mender on the tree. If there was seal mender on the tree, I would go grab it. That's unfair. I'm stacking jewels because I have no yeah. Let's find some pearls. To be fair, it's because there's literally no other place to get seal menders. Like they use 2 5 links? Yeah. Well, it's because of the way that like look how I'm casting. Watch how I'm casting. See how I'm casting? It's essentially a gem. This just says 100% more damage. How many builds are you planning to make? As many as I can. That literally says 100% more damage. That's why I'm doing it. Yeah. Yeah, it is funny tech. One moment here, guys. Hit the went until my orb gear and rolled into flicker. Hell yeah. Okay. Ugh. Like I was saying, let's figure it out. So I should be able to afford doing that now. I gotta like They fix some things. So right now we only have 57, so I should actually grab this for now. Yeah, and then I need this node these nodes eventually. That's my problem. Yeah, we should like actually respec a little bit here. My tree's just a little messed up though. There's only so much I can do because I need both of these, right? I guess in theory I don't need the +1 seal, but like this, like that's the whole point, right? So it's like, yeah, my tree's a little like very stretched thin currently. What's up, PD8? How are you doing today, sir? I just wish I could afford getting to there. That's my problem right now. I need at least one life thing for that, right? Yeah. So close. We're just gonna have to accept it for now. How are you doing, PDA? This is probably the last one for him. Yeah, that's what happens when you get harassed into infinity. Yeah, I'd fucking stop doing it too if I was being harassed that much, dude. It's not worth it. Instead of being glad that you're talking to the developers directly, you can just be sad instead and have no communication whatsoever. This is what makes game devs not communicate, is stuff like that. Like, if I was being harassed that much, let me tell you, I'd fucking stop it too, man. Dude, oh my god, those fucking delirium explosions are nasty as hell, dude. What is going on in this map? Holy. What's up, Mock? How are you doing today, sir? How are you doing today, sir? Doing Lord's, these late few leagues? What do you mean the Lord's work? What do you mean, PG? Oh my god, there's so many down death explosions. Holy shit. What is going on my screen, man? Playing out good builds, fishing them out? Hell yeah. I've been working. Ow. God damn that damage over time. So those are like hinder damage over time orbs he summons? Is that what that is? That's crazy if so. Oh my god, that damage over time on the Screech. I think that was the Screech that did that. Not be hindered dual corruption? Yeah, probably a good idea. There's just so much pack size in this map specifically. I'm not complaining. It's just interesting. Should probably go for a cannot be ignited corruption too. Probably a good idea. Oh, I should also change my thing. This looks sick. Hell yeah. We're playing Bladefall right now. Should probably go for a cannot be ignited corruption. I can also go for, yeah, there's a lot of things I could go for actually. Should actually go snag one of those while we're at it. Thank you. All right, one moment here, guys. Is it ring corrupt? No, it's about corrupt now too. See, it's about corrupt too. Yeah, they changed it with the synth stuff, right? Thank you. Always cook up the best builds. Thanks, man. Anytime. I try. I try. And then this, I can change my Pantheon, yeah. Uh No, you're all good. It's because they just changed it this league, Louis. It used to be a synth implicit. And like, are you really gonna go for a synth implicit for that? You know? I need to add I need to add in you, Pee-wee one. What do you mean, big? My brain died, Mock. What are you talking about? Yeah, I feel like I had a stroke reading it. PoE 1? Yeah, you probably do. It's Hammering Sleepy's Bussy. Name doesn't exist. Here you go. I defitted in, yeah. Running some cook shit? Hell yeah. I'm sure you are. It is you, Mock, so I just expect that at this point. I'm just fucking with you, Mock. Mock, you look at my screen. You like this? You want it even more cancerous? It's worse when I do this. Oh my god, it's so annoying! It's so annoying! So awful. We gotta do a map with it. We gotta do a map with it. I keep forgetting to put on my astrolabe, dude. Uh uh God, this is so obnoxious. Holy shit balls, dude. This is so much more obnoxious. Oh my dude, it literally looks like it's raining. He doxed me. I know, right, Louis? I know. I mean, I knew who you were. I remember you, Louis. Oh my god, my eyes. Dude, it literally looks like it's raining. Dude, it literally looks like it's raining. Just add like white to it. It literally looks like it's raining. This is insane. Oh my god. Ah! God damn, dude. Oh my god, the frame rate. Oh, we're about to do an abyss. Here we go. Here we go. This is for all the people who say I don't do juice content, by the way. Good dumbasses. Holy shit, Kostas, you're so chunked. You're so chunked up, bro. Ow. Ow. Fucking Kostas. Holy crap, dude. There must be a lot. Oh, he's got 63% res. No wonder. You. Holy shit. Can you make it brown? I know. I looked. That'd be really funny. Okay, I gotta change his back, dude. This is like actually painful. Genuinely. Ugh. It's raining. Ugh. I really need a loot filter. I'm just so lazy. Ah. Speaking of laziness, I need to go get my astrolabe. Is that a trigger pact? I mean, there's always room. That's like the thing with this mock is like there's room for more, right? Oh, I did already have an astrolabe on. Okay. Oh, I ran out of maps. 1 second, we can fix that. They could always add more. That's the nice thing about that kind of stuff is they could always just add more, right? Not like as if they're against it or anything, right? Okay, 1 moment here. Dude, I spent 100 divs on upgrades. Holy crap. I just realized that. Oh my god. Holy. Just this morning. Because I like fractured my cluster jewels. Hydrate? Yeah, I can hydrate. Is this tanky enough to farm Sims? I don't know. It's a gladiator. I'm sure you could make it tanky enough because it's a gladiator. Why? I doubt you'd have a problem. You just need to deal with damage over time, probably. Why? Probably invest, like, if you put on a mage blood, yeah, for sure, probably. Yeah. By default, yeah. I don't know. I don't farm Sims, so I don't know. This is my first time doing delirium farming too, so I just never farmed delirium beforehand because I just never felt like it. I was just never a big delirium fan, to be honest with you. I'm enjoying it with this build though. This build's great for it. That looks amazing, by the way. That looks so cool. I could do after seeing it perform on the map. Hell yeah. I mean, okay, to be fair though, PG, to be fair, we hit the whole screen. That's good, right? That's good for Sims, right? Like, look, I feel like that's good for Sims, right? Always Kosis, yeah. Damn it over time, man. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I could always try it. It's not like as if I can't. Sims are cheap, so ailment immunity, well, we can get that. Curse mitigation, we can get that. Max block, we can eventually get that, yeah. Ellie pen, I would need to get some Ellie pen. Oh, you mean enemies any Ellie pen? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, the moment I slap on a mage blood, this character becomes infinitely more tanky, as most characters do. I'm just not putting one on because people don't like it when I do that. Although if I went mage blood, I could go enmities as well, which is nice. Probably. I could probably go enmities embrace really easy if I went mage blood. Because then I'd have like infinite fire res at my disposal. Yeah, I'm sure there's a version of this character that could do it. Like I said, I could always try it. I just don't have the insane investment into this character. At most, this character is like 100 divines now. 100, maybe 150. Especially if you don't go to try to go for the stuff I went for. Because I fractured my jewels. You don't have to actually do that. You could probably just buy them off the market. Because not many people are playing Unleashed, so it's not like as if you have that much competition. Yeah, I could always try a P Grain later on when I'm done farming. I'll try it for the video at least. Like Gladys, where this thing is power enough to survive most endgame, if not all, except Dot. Yeah, I know. There's a reason. Well, to be fair, I was supposed to play a Slayer on this character. I was supposed to play a Slayer with a fucking Hammerfall, but that ended up being undesirable, so we're playing Glad now. Ow! Fuck you. All right, whatever. Block. Fuck you. You know, this could probably actually do really well at Legion too. To be honest with you, that could actually be pretty good at Legion too, because like I kind of have really good AoE on this character, you know? Divine Retribution? No, I haven't. I'm sure it's really good. Oh my god, that damage over time. 4 poisons. Ew. I'm sure it's really good. I would assume it's good. Oh my god, Kosis and all three of the Beyond bosses. I see why they call it the Five Guys strat. Let me tell you. Oh, I have a Brutal Shrine, no wonder. Brutal Shrine kind of bricks my DPS, so I need to take it off. One day I'll drop a Squire, I promise. Oh, I've been having so much fun with this build though, dude. I don't know. This patch is like, I know people have been having problems with this patch. I get that. But I've been having so much fun with this patch. Holy shit. Like, I'm actually really enjoying this PoE patch. A risk? Sick. Nice. Wow, I got a lot of anomalies early on, and then like I stopped getting them. I don't know if I'm happy or sad about it. I'm sad because I'm not getting the anomalies, obviously, but I'm happy because it doesn't. Because the problem with the anomalies I found is they like shove your scarabs out, and it's like really annoying. I need to add an extra curse maybe eventually. I don't know. I'm just thinking about ways of getting actual pen on this character. I don't really have room for it. That's the issue. We're not going to be doing Breach's patch, I believe, so I will not pick that up. Because I farmed Breach a shit ton in PoE 2, so I don't want to farm Breach now. Whew. Next map. Remember when you had to pick up splinters one by one? Uh those were the days, huh? I'm gaining levels pretty well now. I'm not. So it was just ignites that were killing me, huh? Yeah, it was just ignites that were killing me. That makes more sense now, actually. Because you can get ignited even if you block the hit, right? I'm pretty sure, right? Am I mistaken for that? I'm pretty sure that's right, right? That explains a shit ton, actually. Now that I think about it, that definitely explains a lot. But stop burning ground. Uh, yeah, that should be good. But yeah, that explains why I was dying. Oh, I've been really enjoying this farm too. Uh, Definitely way more enjoyable than I thought Delirium could be. Do you guys think this build counts as finished? I'm doing Deli Beyond like it's nothing right now, pretty much. What do you guys think? And I have enough currency to roll the next character, so I don't know. Looks good. Cool. I mean, I could go do some Ubers eventually. I only ever do Uber Cortex though, because I think Uber Cortex is a good showcase of your build overall, if that makes sense. Like Uber Cortex is like a very good showcase of, hey, can you survive dots? Can you survive big hits? Can you kill a lot of stuff quickly? Stuff like that. I don't know. I think Uber Cortex is like the best Uber boss for just showing off a build personally. Because it has like all the check marks of what you want, right? So you could probably make the video today. I have the time. Then you have to kill Shaper for it. True, true. I mean, I could do Uber Shaper probably. My only problem with Uber Shaper is I'm not good at the clone management at all. Like, I lose the clone, like, all the time. Yeah, it really was Ignites that was killing me, Gurai. Look at that. Like, I'm getting XP like it's nothing now. It was really just Ignites, dude. That's crazy. It makes sense, though, because Ignites can still tap you even if you block it, right? Definitely something you need to get rid of, right? Yeah. Holy. It makes so much sense, though. Yeah, Ignites are nasty. Holy. Thank God they gave us more ways of getting Ignite immune, though, right? Good thing they did that, huh? Oh, you know what I could do? I could probably do some Katarina farming, actually. Like a Nightmare Katarina. That would probably be good for the video, right? Nightmare maps are pretty good for that. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's less about the single target because this build, like, I actually went out of my way to do less damage because this version with like blade falls and stuff with the double unleash tech, it's actually less damage than if I were to do spell echo. But my thing is, it's quality of life, right? Like with spell echo, you have to like sit here doing this all day, right? But with my version, with this, I just do this and I'm good. You know, I'm kind of chill in comparison. That's like why I'm playing this version. Oh, I forgot to set one up. That's fine. But yeah, I can do a nightmare map or two. I think Katarina would be a good showcase because it's multiple bosses and stuff. Use regular, yeah. I'm using regular astrolabes. I tried delirium astrolabes and it made stuff a little too tight, but that was before I made the upgrades to my character though, so I might be able to do delirium astrolabes again. Yeah. Oh, 95% less curse effect, 58% reduced damage taken. Oh, that's why. Ah, I see now. And getting the ghost mod? Yeah. Is the ghost mod good? I've had the ghost mod a few times now. So it's whatever. The spawn boss and you have 4 to 5 ghosts on a boss. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, that makes sense. You definitely don't want that for sure. That sounds cancer. That definitely sounds like cancer. Okay, one moment here. Let me I'm gonna am I dumb? I don't know how to get there or whatever. That's so weird. My brain's dead. Whatever this works. All right, I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll be back. Why can't there be a person that does like normal vendor stuff where you can buy portal scrolls? That would probably make the portal scroll thing less annoying. Why do I have to go all the way to town just to get portal scrolls? I guess I could buy them from Fossis, but that sounds dumb. Okay. Yeah, currents? Yeah, that'll be really nice. It's not a big deal or anything. Whew. Yeah, I might need to go grab phasing, dude. Oh, I forgot to put more scarabs on the map, Lamau. No harm, no foul, I guess. Am I using a timeless jewel? No, I'm not. I have to think about that. Cool. All right, let's go get our scarabs. So I need more paranoia. Neurosis, mania. I need another thing of paranoia. Okay, and then a beyond of resurgence. There, now we're good to go again. You for my currency. Thank you for the divine shrine, sir. Whew. My game is literally lagging so hard right now because I got spell echo. Holy. Nine seal from ring overkill? Uh Kalandra for convenience. Kalandra is, I mean, you could go for a +1 seal ring. Doesn't that not exist anymore? Isn't that like an essence that doesn't exist anymore? That's an essence from Mirage, isn't it? We don't have that essence anymore, do we? I'm pretty sure we don't have that essence anymore. Ribson. Do we have that essence anymore? I don't think we do. Oh my god, no, the damage over time pool. No! I was doing so well, not dying. Stupid damage over time pool. Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure that essence doesn't exist anymore. That's the one to give shockwave plus charges too, right? I'm pretty sure that's gone. Created by glyphic fossils. They might have been created by glyphic fossils then, because the essence does not exist. The essence itself does not exist. Yeah, the mod on rares, yeah. So it's definitely it's probably a glyphic fossil hitting it, maybe. That's weird. That might be a bug, because they did get rid of the essence. The essence no longer drops. That's crazy. I'll have to try that out then. Yeah. That's interesting if the ring exists still. I'll definitely have to try making one then. That would be nice. God, I keep forgetting to put on the astrolabes, dude. I'm having too much fun. Yeah, that's nice. It's still in the pool, though. I don't think that's intentional, though. That's nice that essences can drop that, though. I've been trying to keep the build on the cheap side, personally, for the viewers, personally. But that would be definitely something to do if you want to mid max. I need to also get the +1 unleash on the helmet as well, but that, like I said, that's also expensive to make a good one, anyways. At least relatively expensive for your average player, anyways. It's not expensive for me. I can afford that right now easily. That's not the problem. I make content for people who make significantly less currency than me, so I have to like be very careful with what I put in my characters. Even the fractured seal menders right now is like pushing it a little, but I'm gonna allow it because I like unleash. Interesting mods on that yellow essence, yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm sad they got rid of it. Just adding more stuff to essence, that's cool. I think essences are cool. Could definitely add more for sure. Whew. Hmm. How are you doing today, Mr. Ribson, by the way? No audio? No game audio. That's because I had to, because of the way that YouTube works. Because I'm giving music to the Twitch stream, but not to the YouTube stream because YouTube hates copyrighted stuff. So, and I only have like a certain amount of channels to like move audio through, and I'm trying to listen to my own music as well. So it's like it's just annoying. So I've decided to just take off the desktop audio over there. Jumped off the chair when he answered. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's just how it is. Right back to crafting. Hell yeah. Oh, Tink. Hello. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this build. It is surpassing all of my expectations and more. Ow! Not when I don't block anyways, Lamel. When you build, does it bleed? No, we're not bleed. It's fire. It's fizz converted to fire. Coast is not fun. No, it's fizz converted to fire with Vulcanist scaling. Yeah, I'll be making a video on it eventually. I don't know when specifically, probably in a few days, if not later today. Depends if I end the stream early or not. I'm thinking about it, but yeah. Pal's doing Propagation Abyss. How's it going for him? Is he is it making currency, or it's kind of early to do that considering they said they're going to change it, right? Yes, he's just fucking around. I mean, yeah, might as well. I mean, it'll be good to test before and after, right? I'm just doing it because it's cheap and convenient because I'm running an Avatar of Fire, Skin of the Lords, and Spellblade and stuff. It's just a really convenient way of doing it. It's not the best way of doing it. To be honest, in theory, you should be mana stacking with this setup and like Archmage, but like that's expensive as hell. So for the version I would want to play with plus 10 mods, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a time then for sure. That's interesting though. If I make a GG build this season, I might have to try that farm for the lulls. I lag enough as it is though. To be fair, I am streaming, but holy. Goodness God, there's so much garbage on my screen. What is going on today? That is so much more than normal. That's the only flaw with That's the only flaw with this is like I keep forgetting to put down like a fucking portal scroll. I have no idea what the hell is going on there. There's so many enemies. Well, there was a quick shrine, but that's not it. I think there was probably like a whoa. That's a lot of degen. I don't know what that was. It was probably chaos of some kind. Whatever. It's interesting. Wait, why do I have vulnerability on? I have vulnerability turned off. Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, why did I get vulnerability? That was weird. It's like I have vulnerability turned off in my regex, so that was from a random mob or something. Ugh. All right, guys. I might have to end the stream here though because I have things I gotta go do. If I'm gonna upload the video today, I gotta go record some footage and stuff like that, write a script and all that. I got some cleaning I gotta do today, so thank you guys for coming around though and watching. Always enjoy the company. If you haven't already, I would heavily suggest subscribing to YouTube, as that's the best way of supporting me. You also join the Discord, as that's the best way of being notified of when I go live or when I make a new video. But with all that being said, let's go raid someone, shall we? that the right one? Yep, that was the right one. All right. See you later, guys. See you later as well, YouTube chat.